Alright, welcome back ladies and gentlemen. All I can say is the cardboard crack addiction has gotten to me. Today I got a little bit of something different. I've got a couple of parcels from eBay. These ones, someone else has been doing the work of cracking the decks, and basically there's 200 cards in here. We've got some energy, we've got some Pokemon, there's some, hollow foil type things. I expect most of them are going to be trash, but price was like somewhere between $20, $25 sort of dollars. Basically, I got a couple of these sorts of packs from a couple of different eBay sellers. And what we should be able to do is crack them open and we'll have a look at what sort of cards Cade gets to play with at school. Because I probably won't be keeping any of these cards on bugger, so he will get to have all of them. Part of me thought I'll let him unwrap them, but I was like, no. The cardboard crack addiction is too high for me. So this one is from 3S3P3WP. Alright, I think. That's what's written on it anyway. So, let's see. It was reasonably well packaged, I suppose. This one just came in like literally the mailbox though, so if I happen to have some $5,000 card in here, which is not going to happen, you'd be a little bit miffed that they've been wrapped in glad wrap and a piece of paper. So I guess you get what you're paying for, but this is hardly what I'd call fantastically packaged. I certainly wouldn't send them out like this, but anyway, be that as it may, let's tear them open and have a look at what we've got, shall we? Alright, so given the 200 cards, I'm guessing they're bundled up in 50s. So if I can pull a few 50s out face down, well, I think we've already seen what some of the face up cards were, and then we'll go through them. If one of them is just pure energy, and I think one of these lots has 50 energy cards and the other's like 45, I dare say that that's not really worth going through because they're not going to be sending me pretty ones of those, are they? Alrighty, so let's go with this wonderful pack here first. I'd love to say, I need to count, a few cards off the back here, throw them down the front. Whoa! Look at these awesome shinies, but I guess it is what it is. Now, if I knew a little bit more about Pokemon, I'd be like, oh yeah, I know this set, blah, blah, blah. But I'm expecting just a whole bunch of commons and trash in the vicinity of 100 odd plus of those. All commons here so far. Nothing that I'm going to be writing home about. Nothing I think fantastic. And uncommons, yay. That isn't going to last. It's going to be. These are probably not worth doing anything with other than making towers of cards. But hey, like I said, I'm going to make up a bunch of decks for Cade that you can take to school, share around with everyone, and just play games because you've got to start somewhere, right? But look, even in saying that, they're at least varied sets because they'd be older ones than what we've just started getting into, and that means that there could be some interesting combinations that, particularly I'm just making decks out of common and uncommon cards. You're not going to have to deal with anything too fancy. There might be some interesting cards there, so I can't discount and say it's all total trash, even though it's worthless. But anyhow, let's keep going, shall we? But look, there's been a mix of Pokemon types. There's been some trainer cards in there. Nothing that I've seen is oh my goodness, but there's variety. Okay. Can't say that there is zero duplication or anything. I haven't seen any yet, but I'm a parrot in my opinion. But who doesn't want a Pikachu, right? Now, Cade can play with the Pikachu, and I won't care if he destroys it. But yeah, look, I hope that I know I'm going to be cracking some more packs soon. It's just a matter of I've got some other videos to catch up on. A lot of editing to do on a bunch of videos that I've done, which I'm sure I won't do before I get this video out. I've got a bunch of painting to do. Haven't got that much assembly. I've actually made a massive dent in that. Lockdown was really helpful for that. I went through heaps of it, and recently I had another little burst when it comes to terrain. So I've hardly got any terrain left in the shop that I've still got to build. I've got a bit of GW stuff. I've got a heap of 3D printed stuff, obviously, but I can sell it, keep it, or paint it better. Alright, so this looks like it might be the magic pack that has some fancy ones in there because there's a few individual sleeves. So maybe when we get to the back of this one, we might start seeing something a little shinier. Starfish. Alright, it's like, you know, get about halfway through this pile, we might start seeing the cards shift into something a little bit nicer. See? Back to back duplicates, okay? Alright. Well, look, as I say, you get what you pay for here. I knew I was not going to get anything super duper. It was really just a way of instantly buffing Cade up to having a whole bunch of cards he can play with. Variety from some different packs. So these are rares, like, you know, they're just plain old card rares. Nothing super fancy about them. But those here, so you know, I'm getting the rejects of some number of packs that have been opened and pulled for the prizes. But hey, some shiny cards, Cade can play with them. I've already got a couple of those ones. And yeah, so you know, like I say, something a little bit different. Actually recognizing some cards. New rolling with me too. But hey, you know, I'm gonna say is what it is. So there's a bunch of hollows in there. That was actually probably more than I was expecting. And then they did promise one card, so there it is in the flesh. How much is it probably worth? It's probably worth like 3 cents if I'm lucky, but there we go. Maybe Cade gets to play with that one as well. And then we have this pile of energy, which I imagine is literally just a pile of energy. So I have a ever so quick look at the front and back of it, and then yeah, look, just one big pile of dispersed energy there. Nothing to rave about. Alrighty, so that's pack number 1. Then this next one is from Ida-me_39. So I think this pack is a similar configuration, but it's 45 energy cards. And it does say like foil shiny, you know, hollowy type ones. This one's taped together a bit, so I guess it makes it for a more rigid pack, but it's still was in a far better packaged mailer, but it wasn't, awesome. But anyway, let's have a look at some of these. So I'm deliberately trying to leave the good cards for the end, obviously. You don't want to. One of the other things like that I noticed in both these lots, and a lot of lots like this, you don't get the like code cards, which is fine because people play the game and sell those, keep those, whatever. But I have noticed a lot of people actually repacking cards into a similar, not identical configuration to a regular pack, and including those codes. So I will have to actually, reactivate. I think I've got some old account. Give me grief trying to log in the other day. Or make a new account, whatever, and start popping some codes in because, if it's something Cade can play with, well, why the hell not? I'll probably end up like, no, that's Dad's account, you can't have that, mate. Or just trying to live vicariously through him. But again, it is what it is. So all these cards are really just about Cade getting a few. I might pilfer / swap in and out a few of the follows from Pokemon Go set. I don't know if I recognise anything from the Zenith one. But other than that, I don't really need anything. You just have whatever. I don't really need those. I was like, well, I may as well just complete the set because I've already got a bunch of them. And I got with Pokemon Go set both those stinking Mewtwo's, which I need to get some doubles on because, like I said in the last video, I would really like to be able to help a friend of mine, Adam, out in getting those cards. So yeah, let's see how we go. All right. I've clearly got to learn a bajillion different Pokemon names. Surely they've just been, inventing more and more for the last 20-something years. Because I look at some of these cards and I go, I watched Pokemon back in 1990, whatever it was, and they most certainly did not have some of these Pokemon. So, yeah, I dare say that I'm out of the loop. And it's just cardboard crack speaking. Got a complete set. To be fair, the part of me that was just, education, it's not a good thing, and I think it really does sort of take advantage of certain personality types, certain compulsive tendencies. And in saying that, I resisted it for so many years, so it's not like you can't resist the urge. It's just we're going to choose not to. But yeah, in terms of little kids, if it brings them joy, sure, but all things, moderation might be a good idea. Let's have little kids. Adults can make good decisions on their device of choice. As long as you're paying your bills and not neglecting everyone, it's all good. So definitely starting to see some duplication. This pack seems to be actually ordered. This is how I do it. All these trainer cards are together. I didn't have some of them already. Certainly going to get a few more from some cool sets. And I did. Once I read some of these effects, it gives Cade some options on what cards I might put in his decks. Alright, so we do have another deck of energy. This is literally just sealed, so it's out of an ETB. Yay. It's not like I haven't got a heap of those now already myself. So we're into the good ones now. Now, let's see. Alright, so we've got some reverse hollows here. get some stuff that's not just reverse hollow. But I guess, and you got to take what you're given with these sorts of packs. But I got a couple of different ones just because then I can do a bit of a comparison. You guys can do a bit of a comparison if you even have like a better idea. And you know that you'd want to, alright, see, not a reverse hollow. So we've got something different there. Right, trainer card. Actually looks kind of cool. I like anything that sort of reflects the light like that is fine. Fine. Alright, so have Superior ones. So, again, sure they're absolutely worth nothing ones, but there was these three thrown in as a bonus. So let's have a look and see what they are. Flying Pikachu. Alright. Good. And go. So look, I would have to say that I probably, again, no idea on pricing. I probably felt the second one was the better one, and there was only a few dollars in it. I think that's the one that had 5 less energy, so I guess you get 5 more cards that are mostly useful. Although if you're just going to buy like one set to try and make your kid 1 or 2 decks for school, then maybe the 5 extra energy is worth it. I felt there was some rarer cards in the second lot. Again, no idea and comment on the value of them. I definitely recognise Pokemon Go cards in both sets. But to speak about like how many variety of sets, I really couldn't say at this point. But the rares in the second one, maybe it was the trainer cards. They just looked a little bit nicer. So if I'm judging it purely off the aesthetics, I would go with the second one, which was from Ida-me_39. So if you happen to be that person, thank you for the cards. You'll make little boy very happy once I assemble a couple of decks out of these. If anyone says, oh my god, quick, pull this card out of his deck, then, make that comment sooner rather than later so the kid doesn't destroy it like, early next week. But anyway, like I say, we'll come back soon with some fresh ETBs, because I want some more of the Pokemon Go ones 100%, and I want that soon. I'll probably get some more Crown Zenith, but that'll probably be like the next video after. I might go and buy the boxes at the same time, but I'll separate the next videos out into different sets, unlike the last one. And yeah, look, I hope you enjoyed the show. Tell me if I'm too fast with going through the cards, or if I haven't got my angles quite right. And I'll see if I can improve. I know you only get a little bit of a short me here, but literally right below that hand is where I've got a camera cards with, so I'm trying to cut and paste things as best I can to give you all a little bit of I feel like a level of interactivity. I don't want to just be oh, look at my screen. And cards, trying to talk and address people, so I should show my face. All right, sorry, we had some technical difficulties there in terms of I downloaded too many STL files yesterday for 3D printing. Put the hard drive up on the laptop. All right, but we should be back in business now. So some Pokemon Go booster packs here. And I think what I was saying before, I don't know where people get their Pokemon card sort of from. Everyone's got their own local stores or whatever. But as a game store, Banner Games don't want to deal with me, which is ridiculous. But I feel like Banner Games don't want to deal with anyone who's only interested in buying Pokemon cards off them. They can sell all their Pokemon cards. I even go figure. Brother-in-law happens to also have a game store. He has an account with Banner Games. So I tried to order a bunch of products through him. He's gonna pass them to me. I think I bumped his order up by nearly 30 booster box packs, and I don't know how many he ordered, but what Banter decided to send to him was three out of 40 whatever boosters. So if you're gonna order 40 and get 3 on your fair allocation, it's ridiculous. I don't know. That's all Banner's fault. Maybe they get undersupplied, or maybe they oversell. But anyway, whoever you get yours from, what I did was I went into JB Hi-Fi, got into price match, cheapest prices I could find online, and voila, got cheaper cards. Much cheaper than I got for the first set with Cade. Anyhow, let's have a look at what we got here. So, alright. Alright, are we going to get something cool? Alright, Reverse Hollow Blanche and Gyarados. Okay. Alright, well, not the best cards in the world probably, but I'll take a shiny where I can get a shiny. Alrighty, so what do we got here? It seems to come up on the sets, but alrighty, we get into the ping pong, reverse hollow, and Fizzy. Okay, yeah, just regular, nothing to shout out about, but that's okay because there's still plenty of packs left. All right. I really wouldn't mind another one of those Mewtwo's just because I have a really good friend who's been into Pokemon cards for a while, and he said he's been chasing that one. And honestly, if it wasn't for the fact that it was Cade's first Pokemon, Super Duper Ultra Rare that is worth actually a few dollars. I'd either give it or trade it to him. So if I could get another one of them, it would be fantastic. Probably think it'd be fantastic too. So let's see. What have we got? Blastoise, Reverse Hollow, and it's okay. Well, I mean, it does look pretty cool actually. It's not as cool as the holographic one, but that is trying to give you some different lighting. I've got so many lights around me, it's ridiculous. I just put some new LED lights in this morning actually, just so we could. So the LED ones in the fluoro fittings to get rid of that flicker and increase the amount of light I've got. Probably increase the amount of light I've got so much that things are oh my god, it's too reflective. Maybe I don't need as much light as I have, but I guess it is what it is. Alrighty, so what have we got here? Alright. Well, Pokestop, alright. I actually re-downloaded Pokemon Go on the phone the other day. I was at a park with Cade, nearby. We live in the sticks. I'd say bum something nowhere, according to some, people. Oh, Radiant Blastoise now. That's cool. All right, there we go. So I think that's the third Radiant card we've got. So that's one from each ETB so far. And okay, so that's 2 Ultra Rares in that one. So yay. Yeah, so we went to this park that's 6 minutes away, and 6 by driving. you know, that's damn close to us. There's going to be a whole heap of new shops going there soon. And I kid you not, 3 Pokestops, alright, literally that I could access by being in that park. Was fantastic. Here, back when I first installed it, it was down at the corner of our property actually, near Long Neck Lagoon. There was a Pokestop, so like, you know, my nephew and I were like constantly walking down there to try and get to a Pokestop. But then I got over it. But yes, I can see that I might have to get a little bit back into it because of Cade. Because he quite liked it. He really enjoyed the ability to take pictures with the Pokemon that we, you know, have in the wild and that we catch it. So yeah, that was really cool. Magikarp, I remember him being useless in the cartoon, but he could evolve into something half decent. Ooh, okay, so reverse holo rare candy there. And yeah, just nothing to really, you know. It ain't no radiant blast mode, is it? Alrighty, so okay. I like this little, you know, trick of, you know, shuffle them down there just so you get the good ones. What are the good ones today? What are the good ones today? Alright. Swear, if I don't have like almost a full set of these bloody base, like, you know, commons by the end of this, I'll be pretty annoyed. Ooh, Sylveon, okay, just a rare, but you know, nothing special. But I don't think there are cards that we already had, so I think Cade will be happy just to get something new. I'm gonna make him up a couple of decks out of just the commons and the uncommons, nothing fancy, and so he can take to school and play with some of the other boys and girls. I'll make some decks up for them as well because, you know, why not share the love? I don't know, a bunch of them are interested in it, so obviously the ability to read is really handy. So I'm gonna have to try and make some really simple decks that are more just about the, you know, the mechanics of getting your Pokemon out, loading up with a bit of energy, doing some attacks, and recording the damage. Alright, so interrupt, reverse holo there, and Lapras. Okay, again, nothing special. Pretty sure it wasn't today. I think we had that one before. Yeah, you know, I guess you've got to start somewhere, and you know, it's basic sort of math skills you're learning to subtract, and by tens, I mean, not that that's a huge step up, but it is a step up from just, you know, 5 take away 3 sort of thing. Remember, I'm talking about kindergarten and year 1 kids, so but you know, some of the older kids in the school are probably, you know, like pro Pokemon players, so you can't treat them all the same. Oh yay, reverse holo Magikarp. Alright, and Hilda. Alright, well that looks like a pretty fancy card. But you know, like, is it some super desirable card? I couldn't say. Only one I know is super desirable is the Mewtwo one that I got, and I think there's a Radiant Charizard in that set. And it's not worth like lots of money or anything, but it's like desirable. So, oh yeah, more lighting. Alright, okay, so, another Pokestop. How many Pikachus do I need? You know, like I can choose lots of them. Alrighty. Alright, so reverse holo and Zapdos. You know what? That looks pretty cool, even though it's not going to be like super rare or anything like that, but it does look nice. There are nicer cards out there. Alrighty. nice one off the back here. I feel like it's a nice one off the back here. Alright. This is incidentally the last pack for this ETB. On reverse hollow, Cade, and King. Okay, well, he is shiny. Like, the rare, is he valuable? Who knows, but he's shiny, and we take shiny, so it is what it is. So now I'm going to go with, I will take this one and not like destroy my entire camera setup. Alright, so this is the last of the 4 ETBs that we have. So if we're hoping for some, like, you know, mega, super awesome, duper card, whatever, it better be in this box, unless I've already got one and I just have no idea. I mean, there is that hologram. I don't know, like I said, I don't know how good it is, but it looks kind of cool. Alrighty, okay, so let's have a go. So another 10 Pokemon Go packs. I wish I wasn't revealing like one card half the time when I like try and open these. Got to work on my opening skills. Alright, but there we go. So, righty. Yeah, and you see a lot of repetition with these commons, which, you know, I guess is what happens. Literally 2 of the exact same card next to each other. Like, come on. Oh, another Radiant Blastoise there. So that's pretty cool. And, let's see. Alright, there we go. Another Radiant Blastoise. So I think that's 4 Radiant cards so far. And then that super duper hollow one, and then there was some other like fancy looking cards. I gotta learn all the different types. I knew it with Pokemon, with Yu-Gi-Oh! Years ago, but Pokemon, I just managed to dodge the cards. In hindsight, it's probably very bad because I would have gone like so hard, and I would have had like such cool rare cards from years ago because like I never sell anything. But here we go. Pretty problematic if I don't have a game store. But it is also what it is. Yeah, another one of those. Alright. Okay, reverse hollow Pikachu. Okay, you know, might just give that to Cade to play with at school. Alright, well, again, wouldn't say the fanciest things in the world, but alright. Let's see what energy. Alright, rare candy. I'm starting to see some of these cards and go, oh yeah, but I've got the reverse hollow, or I've got the cool version of that, so that's kind of cool. Reverse hollow and Sylveon. I think, yes, we definitely already have that one for today. But look, you know, you gotta just like how they reflect the light sometimes. It's kind of cool. I like it. Alright. Starting to run out of these packs. I'm getting a little bit concerned for Adam. I don't know if I'm going to be able to deliver on one of those U2 ones for him. Which is a shame because he's a top guy and he deserves it. Magikarp. Yay, Magikarp. card. Magic card. Alrighty. Reverse hollow. On and Dragonite V-Star. Okay, I got him last time, and I'm pretty sure from memory, looking it up, you go, oh, geez, that's nice and shiny, and he's worth like, you know, a buck. So I don't know if like, you know, rarity is like literally meaning the like a direct proportionality on production, or if there's hugely different production numbers on different cards. And also, I don't know if like that makes a difference on the value of the card, or if it's purely the desirability of the card in terms of play, meta, and it just, oh, geez, that's a Pokemon that everyone likes. Another V-Star. Alright. Is there lots of Bulbasaurs? Because Cade likes green, so I have to make him like some plant-based deck up or something. Alright. Charmeleon. Reverse Hollow. And Lapras. Again. But look at that in the light. It's probably just because I've got like, you know, so many lights here. These new fluoro LED tubes, awesome. Plus I've got a couple of Elgatos there. Got a ring light like right here. Trying to put like extra light on the cards themselves. I turned the front ring light off just to try and see if it'll help with the glare in my glasses. It may not. I guess we'll find out. So let's. Right. I really do wonder, like, what card I've got the most of. So many duplicates. But I guess what's happening when you open so many packs. Alright. Yep, both of those. So, again, look at that in the light. Awesome. I feel like the reverse hollows, you know, they are what they are. Values, like, quite all different. But, you collect them anyway, wouldn't you? But it's almost like the effort to make that reverse hollow. I kind of just wish they made basic hollow on the picture and not just on the card. But anyway, again, is what it is. Alright. Alright, come on, what have we got? Another Bulbasaur? No, I just got a bunch of regulars in here. And another Dragonite, which we also got last time. We had both of those, and I was like, oh, well, that'll be cool. And Adam's like, oh, crap. So we've got 3 left of these. Ooh, Radiant Venusaur, which I think we got one we opened up last time. So, and we've got this Mewtwo V-Star. I wonder if that's any good. It's not the Mewtwo Adam wanted, so he's probably going to be like, nah, crap. But I do wonder. Alright, that could be a good one. He did tell me that everyone likes Charizard and Mewtwo. I would have thought everyone liked Pikachu, and maybe they do. That's why I bought this Pikachu box here. But you know, why can't I get a Radiant freaking Pikachu? Get Radiant everyone else. All right, another V-Star one there. Woo. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm starting to get some Pokestops up. Alright, I can definitely do more than 3 in a row. Okay. First hollow there. And yeah, we already got him. Oh look, we've pulled some good ones, I think. And let's need to get a better system because like I just throwing them all in a big pile here. All Bulbasaurs. Alright, Reverse Holo Trainer and Charizard! Which I think I got him last time too, but he's popular because he's Charizard, right? And that's all my Pokemon Go ones. So that's a bit of a problem, isn't it? What can we do? I can quickly throw a couple of boxes together. Just trying to block my incredibly messy shop for us all. But can I do it? Can it be done? No, it cannot be done. We'll clean the shop one of these days. I tell people that like all the time, and they probably don't believe me. Alright, so now we are on to the Pikachu VMAX Special Collection. So for this one, I think I noticed I didn't go through all the extra bits in the Pokemon Go ETBs, but let's be real. You can see all of that in Cade's Cadeverse video, which I'll put a link in the description. And it's nothing out of the ordinary. It is purely the fact that you get some sleeves, a couple of tokens, some dice, different design from the other ones that I showed you earlier, but the same concept. You get these Pikachu cards in this Pikachu box, so that's nice. They're just promo cards, so if you want to go and spend the dollars and get the box, you too can have the promo cards that look pretty and are probably worth by the roll. But wait, there's more. There is this massive epic, I don't have a sleeve big enough, Pikachu card right there. Maybe we'll just sit that card there. Look, I can't even put it far enough back that we can see it properly. But there you have it. And let's see what we get with these last 5 packs for this Crown Zenith box. So I think this will make 25 packs of Crown Zenith, 45 packs for the day. I can see this being an incredibly expensive habit. But I guess it is what it is, so let's have a look. Oh yes, more energy for Pikachu. Alright. Getting faster with these. I should probably like read them all out each time, but ooh, that looks like it could be a nice one. Alright, I don't know if it's got and well, he's trash by comparison, is he? Ooh, more for Pikachu. Oops, just revealed, didn't I? Okay, we've got like a Reverse Holo Trainer. Ooh, finally got a shiny energy. Alright, like I should not be as excited as I am over that, but I am finally excited. And it's a green one. Cade's gonna love it. That's fantastic. We'll put that up there right next to Pikachu. You people at home watching it going, are you freaking mad? That's probably worth like, 20 cents and I've just got like, some $500 card that I'm treating like garbage under all this pile of cardboard crack here. which is probably a very legitimate thing. Please write it in the comments so I know which ones to put in the most secure spots. Alright. Definitely getting low on. Alrighty. I honestly just cannot emphasize how happy I am to get that energy for Cade. He's going to love that one. Ooh, another one of these. So at least we got like both of them. It's like fusion strike, single strike, rapid strike. I mean, I have no idea what any of that means, but like, you know, there's an awful lot of striking going on. Well, there we go. Makes me think we're carrying some Spartacus, if I'm honest. I think it could be a good card here. Could be a good card. Is it going to be a good card? See, something that indicates it's probably not a crap card. Radiant Charger Bug. Okay, well, again, I think that's like 6 something radiance today. That's not bad. Again, nice and shiny. And Mew! I think Adam's going to hate me because it's a good chance that one's probably a good card to have. So, but it's not the Mewtwo that Adam wanted. So I'm sorry, Adam, that we couldn't help you there. But we will see what we can come up with. Alright, this is the last pack. So if I'm going to get a good one, let me get a good one in here. We're already off to a V-Star start. Alright. I know I've got that one before. I've definitely got that coughing though. Oh. That is exceptionally freaking shiny, but I don't know if it's any good. Magnetar. Alright, so, but definitely looks shiny and. Oh, that is like a crap reel again, side by side, like shiny, like a rainbow. Crap. Shiny like a rainbow. But anyway, that concludes this one. So, look, I hope you didn't mind putting up with my complete lack of knowledge when it comes to Pokemon. Like I say, probably the card I had the most reaction to was that Green Energy card. I'm going to look some of these up in a minute, and I'm probably going to find out that I should have had a much different reaction to a different card. Hoping Cade gets like a nice special shiny one he can keep forever. And I know that we got some doubles in there, so maybe that means we can help Adam out with his. And who knows? Maybe I'll even start selling singles, and I can help lots of people out. But right now, I'm just going to try and help Adam out. And yeah. Well, anyway, again, that's the end result of 45 booster packs. You know, do I really want to think about how much that costs? Well, not come cheaply. But anyway, is what it is. Do we have anything in here that even remotely goes close to that? I don't know. I don't even know how many. Like, it's not that expensive. You see them on eBay. But yeah, do we have anything that good? I don't know. We will find out. Maybe I'll go through and work out all the good ones, and then I'll come back with a video and be like, I'm such a twit. I should have been like, you know, saying, for instance, this one is like the best card ever. I don't know if it is. Like, you know, it's looks like just a, I don't know what, it looks like a bust to me. But anyway, we've got it. So, thanks for watching. Catch us next time, where I'll probably do a miniature video. But I'll try and do one on all the special cards we've got here. If anything like stands out as like, oh my god, I'm freaking an idiot. Alright, bye for now.